Shalom, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, double honor to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, who rule well. Alright, and peace and salutations to every brother preaching the truth about the four corners with truth and sincerity in their hearts. It's the brother Shamari of the Indiana camp coming at you with another lesson. And let me get right into it. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thine getting, get understanding. Alright, wisdom is the principal thing, man. You know, it's the most important. It's a priority. It's the first, the beginning, the chief. Alright, so it's the first thing you should get. You know, because with wisdom can save your life. You know, wisdom is gonna be it says in the book of I forget exactly where it said, but it says wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thine times. Alright, and the strength of salvation. So wisdom can save your life. So that's why it should be the principal thing. You know, and with all thine wisdom with all thine wisdom get understanding. Get an understanding about what you've learned, you know. Because then when you apply it, it becomes wisdom. Let me get Sirach chapter 20. Yeah, man, because when you get knowledge and you know, that's just half of it, you know. You have to know, then you have to understand. For instance, you know you're an Israelite. Do you understand why you're an Israelite? Do you understand what an Israelite is? All right, then you have to have the knowledge to apply it. You know, when it needs to be applied. This is Sirach chapter 20, verse 7. A wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity. But a babbler and a fool will regard no time. See, because wisdom that is out of season is not wisdom. You have to use it when it applies. That is wisdom. And you know, that's basically what wisdom is. You know, you have to use it when it's applied. If not, then you don't have any understanding. It says, with all thine wisdom get understanding. You know, you don't understand when and where not to use it. All right, for you newcomers, when I say newcomers, I mean like brothers early in the truth. You wanna excuse me. First Peter 2:2. First Peter 2:2. As newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that they may grow thereby. All right, when you first come into this truth, you're known as a newborn babe. You know, like me personally, I will be considered a newborn babe because I'm just now approaching 3 years in the truth. All right, and 3 years in the truth is like 3 years in real life. So when you're 3 years in real life, you're a toddler. You're just learning how to talk, just learning how to use the bathroom, just learning how to eat on your own. You know, so you shouldn't be trying to seek out the things that are above thine strength. You should be desiring the sincere milk of the word. What is the sincere milk? Sincere milk is the things of the word in the scriptures that means what it says it means, like the verbatim, not the deep dark sayings, not the mysteries or the secret places. All right. The milk of the scriptures is like the laws, the statutes, and the commandments. All right, what to do and what not to do, how to eat, how to live, how to treat your neighbor. You know, all the laws that you keep. That will be the sincere milk thereof. All right. Now, there's one that says, "Seek not the things that are above thine strength." That's in Sirach 5. Is it 5? It's 3. 20. It This is Sirach 3:20. For the power of the Lord is great. He is honored of the lowly. So he is honored of the meek and the humble. It says 21. Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thine strength. All right, so don't go. You 2 or 3 years in this truth, or you 1 week or 5 years. You're just now 5 years old. Don't go and try to break down, the whole book of Revelations, and or you got to break down the Daniel. You desire the sense of milk. If you're on that level, then that's fine. But if you have to be an expert in the milk first, because it's like a tree. The scriptures speak about being rooted and grounded. You have to start off small, like a root. All right, and then you grow into a tree. But you have to start off with that foundation, because a tree will fall and get plucked up if it has no foundation. You got to start off with the sincere milk. Verse 22. But what is commanded of thee? All right, so all the commandments, the first 5, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. All right, it says, for it is not needful, Slakia, for what is commanded of thee, think thereupon with reverence. So constantly think about it, meditate upon it. All right, refer to it. It says, for it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes and the things that are in secret. See, the things that are in secret, the deep, dark mysteries of the scriptures. It says, be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are shown unto thee than men understand. All right, an example of that is being an Israelite. When you come into the camp, the first thing you are taught is the name of the Lord and that you're an Israelite. Everything else is like second, but those are the 2 main things that you learn when you approach the Hebrew Israelites, GMS camp. All right, is that the Lord's name is Yahweh. The Most High's name is Yahweh. The Most High's Son name is Yahweh Shai. All right, and you learn that you're an Israelite. Now that's more than the natural man understands. And then some might say, well, how this and how that. Scriptures say that people doubt if about all questions. Trying to trip you up because you're young. But this is a scripture for that. This is Sirach 5. 12. Sirach 5 and 12. If thou hast understanding, answer thy neighbor. So if someone, it's not in the truth asking you all of these things, and he don't understand, he's an Israelite, but he asking you, where Satan come from, who created, yeah, he asking you when Satan he asking you things that you don't understand, but he don't even understand the simple things. He don't understand he's an Israelite or the Lord's name. It says, if thou hast understanding, answer thy neighbor. If not, lay thy hand upon thy mouth. So it's okay to say I don't know. I get back to you on that. Can you ask me that later? It's okay to say things like that. It's okay to skip verses when you're reading and go back to it because you don't know what it means. Skip it and go back to it. And if you can't find the answer, then the Lord is gonna reveal it to you later, Lord willing. That's if He wants you to understand it. Let me get Isaiah 28. I don't know what verse it is though. 15. There it is. Isaiah 28 and 12, to whom he said, that is Slakia. 28 and 13, but the word of the Lord was upon them precept upon. But the word of the Lord was upon them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they may that they might go and fall backward and broken and snared and taken. Salakia 9:28 and 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? So, all right, so who shall the Lord teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? All right, them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. So after you after you understand and get a full conception about the milk, then the Lord would start to teach you more things. All right, and that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. All right, so you off the tip, put it in fleshly terms. Spiritually, you off the milk. You understand Deuteronomy. You understand Genesis and Exodus and Leviticus and Numbers. All right. It says, for precept must be upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. All right. And that's how you read the scriptures, precept upon precept. Now let me get it again. It says it again in 1 Peter 2:2. I think I already read that in the beginning. Yeah. But Hebrews 5 in the last verse. Hebrews 5:14. But strong meat belongs to them that are full of age, even those who by reason by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. Alright, so it's the beginning. It says, but strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age. Alright. So when it says full of age, it's talking about elderly prophets. Strong meat is doctrine. It said, whom shall I teach doctrine? He that is weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. They're full of age because they have been weaned from the milk. So the Lord is going to teach them doctrine. He's going to teach them meat, things that are heavy. You see how it compares eating meat and drinking milk, I think that's everything. I got everything I wanted to get. Alright, with that, I hope this video is edifying. And until next time, I'll say shalom.